que alientan con sus cantos la vocación. Aripeo su festejo que huele a surca y en tradición. Remedo de las ballenas, más armidada de mi nación. Bonito es el aripeo y cuánta su animación. Yo quiero montarle un toro pa' que me mire mi amor. Upayu, 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 upayu. Yo quiero montarle un toro pa' que me mire mi amor. Ay, ay, ay.
Harlingen, thank you, thank you, thank you. What an entrance. Thank you so much. Are you ready?
Let's Talk Harlingen Live, Episode 1. Start the video!
As America celebrates 250 years, we are reminded that our nation has always been shaped by people who come together to make a difference. That spirit lives on in Harlingen. We believe the future is strongest when residents are part of the conversation, when voices are heard, ideas become action, and communities thrive. It is fitting that Harlingen is home to the original full-size model of the Iwo Jima Memorial, a lasting symbol of what can be achieved when people unite around a common purpose. As our nation looks toward its next 250 years, Harlingen continues to carry that spirit forward. Neighbors, businesses, schools, and community partners working together to build a stronger community for generations to come.
And I'm Cassandra Concilia with Visit Harlingen. Let's Talk Harlingen Live!
A podcast we created 2 years ago that brings heart, hope, and gente, our people, to the table.
Today we're handing the microphones over to 2 nationally recognized Harlingen CISD students.
Because in Harlingen, civic engagement starts early.
We are so excited to show what happens when residents help shape the future of their city.
Strong cities are built when people have a voice.
We
Speak! Listen!
and together we act.
That's how, over the past 5 years, Harlingen has strengthened civic health and built public trust.
And when families asked, will my child have more choices than I did?
Harlingen answered by investing in education.
Joining us is Assistant Superintendent of Community Engagement, Shane Strubhart.
And Harlingen CISD board member and assistant provost at Texas State Technical College, Hilario Caimes.
Mr. Strubhart, what were families telling you?
Azeneth, we engaged over 4,000 community members, and the message was clear. Some students wanted college credit, but others wanted to go straight into a career. Working together, we created pathways for both.
Wow, and Mr. Caimes, what do those pathways look like?
Alina, in Mi Harlingen Querido, we've created pathways for students wanting to join the workforce immediately after graduation. Last year alone, at Texas State Technical College, we awarded over 800 workforce credentials, launching careers with high-paying jobs here in Harlingen.
That's amazing. While some students are launching careers, others are celebrating the road to college. Please welcome Ron Garza from the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley.
And UTRGV alumnus, Mr. Chris Esparza.
Mr. Garza, tell us more about Collegiate High and its partnership with UTRGV.
Through the partnership with Collegiate High and UTRGV, high school students can earn up to 60 credit hours. As they continue with UTRGV, those students of households under $125,000 annually get tuition completely free. This makes higher education more accessible and achievable than ever before.
Wow, and we have an example right here today. Mr. Esparza, what did that opportunity mean to you?
As a first-generation student, those pathways made it possible to go to college for someone like me. Now, I work in HCISD as their teacher. I'm proof that when a community engages in their students, those students come back to help build the future.
Whether their path leads to a career, technical training,
or a college degree.
Our gente can achieve it in Harlingen.
Great schools help shape Harlingen's future, but they're only part of the story. Please welcome Commissioner Daniel Lopez. Commissioner, how did Harlingen invite its community to help shape its future?
Well, I have 3 young boys, and I often think about the Harlingen that they're going to inherit. That's why when we did our 25-year comprehensive plan, we made sure that residents played a crucial role from the beginning. So over 600 people came to our, did their surveys, and hundreds more came to our town halls and did community tours. That is how we're building a better Harlingen para todos.
I love that we all had the opportunity to help shape the future of our city.
And that's what this year's America 250 celebration is all about.
Growing up in Harlingen, we've seen firsthand how residents help shape ideas into action.
And one of the best examples of this is our neighborhood revitalization walks. That's where commissioners, staff, and even residents came together to identify concerns and set solutions in motion.
Our viewers need to hear more about this initiative and how it started. And who better to tell us than
our mayor!
Neighborhood revitalization walks came directly from a town hall, because residents told us they wanted their elected officials to see their neighborhoods firsthand. So we listened. And together, we identified concerns, discussed solutions, and celebrated the progress. And today, in my community, 6 town halls are required by ordinance, and 5 of those are conducted within the neighborhoods. Because trust is built when government shows up, listens, and responds.
Civic engagement doesn't always start with a major initiative. Sometimes it starts with just one resident speaking up. Welcome, Juju. Please tell us about your experience.
Well, you know, the city was considering changing the name of my street. My late husband was seriously ill at the time, and I worried that by having a street name changed will disrupt the distribution and the delivery of his medication. So I went and considered it, and I went to the city commission and expressed my concerns.
Did anything change after that?
Yes, they listened, and they continued the conversation. They considered the impacts, and ultimately, the name of the street did not change.
Wow. That is what trust looks like. When residents know that they will be heard, they're more willing to participate.
Please welcome history teacher, U.S. Army combat veteran, and commissioner, Rini Perez.
I believe one of the greatest responsibilities of leadership is making sure all voices are heard. Our veterans told us they needed help with housing and basic services, so we listened.
Harlingen listens.
And together, we secured nearly $900,000 funding for veteran services. That's more than any city in the state of Texas. Now that's the power of civic engagement.
Look, when people are invited to participate, they help shape more than policy. Sometimes they help create possibilities.
Joining us is business owner and Harlingen Economic Development Corporation board member, Lizzie Putnat. Welcome, Lizzie.
Thank you. What we heard was clear. Entrepreneurs wanted easier access to resources. So we created a small business advisory committee made up of local entrepreneurs. And that committee helped shape programs that supported nearly 200 businesses across Harlingen.
Wow, and the results are easy to see. Joining us is Kelly Cabrera of KK's Closet, Jacob Montalvo of Harlingen Jiu-Jitsu Club, and Marie Chang of Torah Bakery and Cafe.
So I serve on Harlingen's Small Business Advisory Committee, so I know and I've seen how important it is for entrepreneurs to have a voice. I've also benefited from that support. Through the EDC's Facade Grant Program, I was able to expand KK's boutique and relocate to a larger location downtown. Proof that when cities listen and invest, businesses can grow.
And Jacob, you've seen that impact firsthand too.
I have. The Revitalized Harlingen grant helped us grow the Harlingen Jiu-Jitsu Club by square footage and students. Anyone who attends the club gains confidence, discipline, and a place where they belong.
When people see results, trust grows, participation increases, and stronger cities follow.
Marie, what did it mean to experience that support firsthand?
The Rise Up Harlingen pitch competition was much more about the winning $30,000. For a year, I was surrounded by entrepreneurs who are learning and growing together. The competition gave me hope that my dream could grow. It helped me expand Tora Bakery Cafe into 2 locations, and now we are working toward nationwide distribution with a major grocer.
Growing up in Harlingen, I've seen what can happen when people care enough to get involved. Because people before us spoke up and worked together, students like me have more choices today. They've shown us that our voices matter too. Because Harlingen listens, we know we don't have to wait until we're older to make a difference. We can help shape the future right now.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what makes Harlingen so special. Because in Harlingen, we don't build the future for our people. We build it with our people.
Thanks for joining us at Let's Talk Harlingen Live. Follow us and keep the conversation going.
Until next time!